Oh my God. I look horrible. I look really bad. I'm gonna take this off because I feel like it's better to talk like this. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay, I'm just gonna roast myself for a second. Why do I look like I've been through a lot? Oh, right now, God dang, I look bad. I look like I. It look like I look like DeBria, the Great Value brand. Like, this will be the first and only video where I look like this. So, this is basically gonna be like me telling you guys like all the things I'm gonna be doing for 30 days. Probably best that I take this slowly, because I think that the reason why these workouts and these diets don't work is because I don't do them long enough. And then I was sitting back and I was like, well, why don't I do them long enough? It's because I get lazy. These past couple weeks I've been eating normally, no diet, no extreme workout. Basically, I've been jump roping, and I was trying to see if I can do it for 30 days, and I did it. And I was like, it's so easy for me to do the jump rope thing for 30 days, but anything else, I always fail. So I was like, I have to start slow, because clearly I go in the gym, and I was probably like a couple months ago, I was going to the gym for like 2 hours, an hour and a half. But I was like, I think what happens is I go too hard and I burn myself out. So this is the challenge that I'm going to challenge myself before I actually get into working out and actually coming up with a plan and everything like that. So this is the workout part of what I'm going to be doing. Every day for 30 days, I am going to walk for an hour. I'm going to show my results at the end, so you have proof that I'm actually out here putting in that work, of course. But I am going to walk for 30 days. If you are trying to do this with me and you're like, an hour is crazy, you can start at 30 minutes. But for me, I know an hour is nothing. The only issue is figuring out how I'm going to do that hour. I have the time, but the thing about me is that I suck at time management. Everything I do is always at the last minute. Or I try to do everything all at once and it fails miserably. So there's that too. It's going to be tough. But I'm trying to get my body in the habit of doing something daily, and I felt like walking is the safest thing. I did it today, so I'm going to show a video of me at the gym, showing my results, giving you kind of like the basics of what I'm going to be doing while I'm there. And I did pretty good. People who don't know me, I have knee problems. I have knee problems and I have ankle problems. And it all stems from me gaining weight and putting too much pressure on it. When you overuse your muscles, they tend to hurt. And one thing I overused a lot was my ankles. That sounded horrible, but I walk a lot when I was younger. Like, I was always doing something. I was never just sitting in the house just chilling. Like, I was always either going out with friends, working out, even being at home. I was always walking around listening to music. I was never like sitting down watching TV. It's hard for me to do that. I don't know if I have like some type of ADHD, but I have a hard time sitting still. From me doing that and then getting older and trying to do that, knee hurt, ankle hurt, everything hurt. So one thing I noticed was when I was at the gym, one thing I did was, I'm doing the walking for an hour. Maybe about 20 minutes in, my kneecaps started hurting. So I was like, I'm going to power through. I'm going to power through. One thing that I did that I don't normally do, because I was like determined to get that hour done, was I turned the incline up to like 3. And actually, it relieved a lot of pressure on my knees. I don't know how that works, but When I put the incline up to 3, I actually the pressure on my kneecaps actually stopped. So if you do have problems with walking and somehow your knees are hurting or whatever, try turning the incline up a little bit. Maybe it'll relieve some of that stress off your knees or ankles. My ankles was hurting too, and it did relieve a lot of stress. I don't know how that works. I could be crazy. These 30 days, I am going to be recording how much I'm eating and figuring out what's making me full, what's making me not full. Because the problem is we eat snacks and snacks don't last that long. It doesn't make it. You'll eat a bag of chips and literally 30 minutes to an hour later, you already hungry. These foods aren't giving you the right energy source. So now I have to figure out an energy source that's going to work for me. So after this video, I'm going to write down the meal plan I'm going to be doing this week. And I'm going to write down how much calories it should take for it. And I'm going to post it right here. So this right here, what you see that's around me, around my head, I guess, is going to be the meal plan that I am going to do for a week. Every Sunday, I'm going to post. I shouldn't say every Sunday, but on Sundays, I'm going to try to post my results. I even put down how much I weigh right now. I know a lot of people are like, dang, you used to weigh 209. We saw you on TikTok weighing 209. Things change. Things change. I did gain weight, but one thing I think is going to be different is I'm going to be holding myself accountable, as well as I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to hold me accountable. So if you see something that I'm doing that you're like, hey, maybe you should try this, or hey, you should probably do this. This doesn't just help me, it helps other people. There are people who have reached out to me and say, hey, like your videos have really motivated me to want to do something or whatever. So when you give me suggestions, you're not just giving me suggestions, you're giving other people suggestions. So what we're going to do is we're going to start today and we're going to finish strong. And I'm going to record my results on TikTok. So on YouTube, you're going to get like a more detailed video of like what all I'm doing and how I feel and all this other stuff. But on TikTok, you're going to be seeing the results of how much I burnt that day and what I'm eating as well. So yeah, wish me luck. You are very welcome to join me on this ride or whatever. But we're going to see if we can really get some things shaken. I don't want to sit here and say what I personally want to weigh, because I remember being 130 pounds and still feeling like I was fat. So the goal is not for me to get to a certain weight, but I do want to be fit. I do want to be able to look good in a bikini. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't, but we got some haters. We got some haters out here. But, you know, the goal is for me to be the best version of myself. You know, you live in this world this long. Why be the worst when you can be the best? So what I'm going to try to do is, you know, okay, I want a nice body. Let's go get this nice body. We're not about to sit here and wish anymore. We're not about to sit here and wish we had this and wish we had that. We're going to actually go out and do it. So hopefully these videos motivate you to want to get what you want out of life. Me, my goal is to at least be under 200 pounds, but also getting fitter and feeling healthier. That's another thing about this whole trip. I don't feel healthy. I feel sluggish. I feel tired. Half the time I don't feel like doing anything. Clearly, look at my hair. But I don't know. I feel like ever since I moved, the first year I moved in Savannah, I was fine. I was like, oh man, I'm fine. whatever. The second year is kind of hit me kind of hard that, I need to do more with my life. I feel like I'm one of those people that once I complete one goal, I gotta complete the next goal. There's always a goal after my goal. This is not the end game for me. But a lot of people are interested in my weight loss journey. So I was like, why not share it? Wish me luck. Good luck to you guys if you are doing your weight loss journey. And I definitely will do my hair. I don't, I can't lie and say I don't look like this, but this video was going to go a whole lot differently than what I thought. But yes, this is going to be a short video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.